Hi everyone, let's play it. Whee! Hi everyone, we are back at Doki Doki. And I have nothing to say, nothing else to say. Let's continue. You're looking... also, I'm still sick, a little bit, not too much. But yes, and sorry I wasn't streaming yesterday. Last time. Let's continue. You look for something in here. Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of Stitch's books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of these things where you can't admit you are really into it until you figure it out where the other person stands. I don't... where the... How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I put it out of the stack. There is it. Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. Snatches it out. She then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating thing in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Perfect Girls. It's a series I have never heard of in my life. And that's probably every second manga ever created. Not every manga is
2,000 years later. 1 eternity later.
successful is that thing what I want to say. Not every manga is successful, so there is so many mangas what have big potential, but they hit the wrong audience. So also I will go on the cat coffee, so the cafeteria where you have the cats and you can pet them and stuff, and I really want to visit it. So this week I will go there and maybe make one short or maybe one big video about it. So let's continue. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. It's not to be... there is no need to be terrible. because you don't heard of it. If you are gonna judge, you can go to it through the glass of the door. She points the glass door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I don't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I will tell you one thing, Taka. Consider this as a lesson straight from Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shows the book right into shoves the book right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exactly Maue. Don't just stare here. Maybe. I'm trying to read this. Like, it's not sentences, it's like the noises what you make. If you are irritated or if you see something cute and stuff. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, against like the forehead against the wall, or like the back against the wall, beneath the window sills. She bets on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Maybe we bite the back to the wall. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You will make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scotches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to being reading that I am. Maybe I wrote it. Right? I wrote it wrong. No, I read that wrong. I'm so tired today. I literally don't think I want to sleep, but also I need to put out new video for you, so yes, I'm here. I'm destroying myself for you. So I hope one day I will little bit popular, like 100 people or something like that. I'm making it more like for fun. I'm not making it for popularity or money. Who need that? I need friends. How wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I will already finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Hmm? I'm but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk to at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grow out of this since it's rare of the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. It's kind of good plot actually, this kind of book, but I think people don't like it because it's not action. It's about the story. It's not about the fights and epic images of fighting and stuff. It's about happiness. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that don't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you are saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there is a really funny character where they are obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there is all kind of drama, like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. Yes, that's what I told to my audience. What is like basically free peoples. I'm not popular. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many uh, touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you are talking about. Maybe I under underestimate you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Hmm? Natsuki gives me a little show. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about be baking. Be baking. It is just a guess, but it seems a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking, I oops, do something. I accidentally click the button. I accidentally read that as baking. Also, the second time also. That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. You don't want pick hobbies like from Tokyo Ghouls or something like that. That can be wrong. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Oh, this look cute. We read on for more minutes. I have finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even tough. You are just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with with someone else. Something else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Hmm? You didn't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with other friends? Cool. Do you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Hmm. Like could I could ever get my friends to read this. They just thinking manga is for kids. I'm in country where people's thinking manga is. It's weird. Still, like people's from 2008. Like vibes are huge guys with big bellies. Like the memes, like from memes. The stereotypes. But I think it's starting to changing. Average vibe is also average fanboy, so the belly is going down. They just I read that like a moment ago. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kinds of people. Also, I tell you true. Peoples are not so kind species. Many of average peoples what you see and go around like in malls and stuff, they are like They will not support you when you are their friends. I was hurted so much in my life. But let's continue. About that maybe later at some stream. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. And even less friends who are actual friends but will not go away as fast as they can away from you. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Also, if you're the loser and you are not only one loser in the class, join the other losers and magically you are not a loser anymore. You're making one more group. Group of losers, but still group. Group of friends, what are the same kind of silly person as you are. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it on my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Kept Monica was kind of jerky about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. So if you are take mangas or anime like uh, the Tokyo Ghoul I told, uh, that's not much for kids. It's about people's eating people's and stuff like that. Or Dead Note. Dead Note is practically uh, uh, psychological detective or something like that. It's not psychological horror. This will be. I heard about this game. That's why I'm recording it. So how is this made? Back to my point. I doesn't have a point in it. Let's continue in game. But at least you are enjoying yourself, alright? Mm. So, it's more like laughing. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. I totally forget that happened. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she is unlikely. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished chapter. Natsuki voice sparkles with ex excitement. It's a really hard word to read, but not that hard word. It's not hard word to say, but for me, as disorthographic. It's hard to read it. Usually every word longer than three letters is hard to read for me, but let's continue. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The tough, uh, the tough makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone, are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on, could you teaming be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. That tough, you do look pretty close over her. Uh, uh, uh. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I will. Oh, no. I, mm, I need one button to go back one step. No. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You are just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets banned, I will kill you. by tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I support that necessary sacrifice in exchanging for seeing Natsuke enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I have never really done this before. Well, now that everyone ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is on wrinkles, sheets of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where it sits, where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Would I show my palm? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Huh? In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I wrote this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if you was really bad. You were supposed to show me some damn poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what really literature looks like. And you want to ruin it. Also, actually, what I see is if you are like not only like writing, also if you are drawing stuff and like that, you see everything bad about it. You don't see how good it is, and I so many times it also happened to me when I was drawing something and I was thinking it's actually really bad, but someone goes behind my shoulder when I was drawing it and told me it's actually good. And I was like, maybe it is. And actually, when you are doing something and you thinking you are doing it bad, but not bad enough, like drawing stickmans, like drawing anime, and you're thinking you are doing it bad. Probably you are not doing it bad, but you are doing it your own ways. What is normal. You will not do the same ways like other people's do, because everyone is original. I hope you are happy. So in other words, you are saying you like it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything to you. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you are all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually say that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or lose that she likes my paw. In any case, you still need to show me yours, alright? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Angeles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can limp. Horses can race. Owls can see. Also, crows and owls and this stuff are so intelligent species. It's hmm. Cheetahs can run. Angels can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Huh? Not bad. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced? Convinced convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. No, I'm writing my script for manga like it's script for acting, so I can practically acting the the characters on the paper. When I will write drawing it, I will know what exactly how it's have to stand and stuff, but I don't write what exactly with the background, what they have to wear, how they have to look, like how the expression in their face. I'm writing more like this happening, someone talking this, and this happening. It's more like the not role playing. Like if you have, I don't know if some of you know the AI characters. You have, it's like something like that. Like the AI chatting. It's good for me to write it like that, and after that putting it into manga. Also, I doesn't told on video already. I already finished my creepypasta. I make it more like not like diary, but I make it halfway to the diary, but also halfway to the script for acting and stuff. So we have things what happened, and if someone talking, there is name next to the words what he talking, next to his speech. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any else valuable content. You, yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart, like in these poems. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. If you are thinking everyone around you is perfect and you are not, you are maybe perfect too. And that's my advance for today. No one is actually that perfect. And you're not that terrible. You're perfect too. But please, no one quote me. It was... I think it was terrible told. This was even worse. Like, not... Well, let's continue. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the author's nice thing about simple writing is that it puts me more weight on the wordplay. Like it, like set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did? I guess more when Arcos more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decide to humor here with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I will end it now and tease you for next part. So thank you for watching this one part. I will appreciate if you will give me a like. I will appreciate more if you will give me subscribe. And that's maybe all. Thank you for watching. See you next time. See you next time. Bye.